FreeMMOStation.com.
Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Skylant Shore with FreeMMOStation, and today we're playing a game called RoboCraft, where we will be building and driving and fighting vehicles in space. So think about Legos mixed with World of Tanks in space, and that's this game. It's really awesome because there's not many menus that actually interfere with my gameplay. I got in the game, and you instantly start in a 3D world, in a 3D garage, and you instantly start building your vehicle. And I say vehicle because you can make helicopters, you can make jets, you can make bikes, you can make moving giant fortresses, or just a car, or whatever. You can do whatever you want. And there are just a limited number of blocks right now, a limited number of devices, but there are going to be more. It's going to be a free-to-play game that you can play. You can play right now. Go online, go check it out. I honestly, spoiler alert, I suggest this game because it's awesome. But let's talk about some of the things that make it awesome, okay? Right? So like I said, the menu interface is really easy to use. Also, just the game itself is intuitive. When you get in the game, it's really easy to understand the different limits that you have, the limitations, the mechanics, even just building your vehicle. It's really easy. In a lot of these games where you can make maps or create things, sometimes there's a learning curve. But in this game, I was able to get in and get out and start having fun. It was really easy to just build my vehicle the way I want. Of course, there are some things that you need to learn, like the different physics, how the different machines work, stuff like that. But of course, that's all part of the fun of the game. If you are a fan of a game like Kerbal Space Program, you are going to enjoy this game. So when you are looking for a match, it's really cool because in World of Tanks, there's a whole lot of time spent not actually playing, you know, because of the menus, because of going into a game, dying, waiting on the respawn timer, or sometimes you're just watching people play. In this game, it's really easy to get into a game, and once you die, you actually just get pulled out of the match, and you can start looking for a new match or readjust your vehicle. It's really easy to get into. It's really casual. Just come and go and just have fun. I really like the pacing of this game, just, you know, with the overall design. But let's talk about the vehicles because they are the star of this game. So, the vehicles, like I said, you can build anything, but you do have some limits. You can have these hoverboards, you can have jets, different wheels, you have different blocks that you can make these vehicles out of. And remember, if your player dies, your whole vehicle will explode. So you're probably going to want to armor that up. Whenever a laser beam hits a block, it will destroy the block. And this goes for wheels and mechanisms as well. So you can actually cut vehicles in half, render them useless. You can blow up wheels, and if you say, like if there's a helicopter, you hit one of their blades, you just rendered that entire vehicle useless. So if you think about it like that, there's a lot of balance and a lot of things that you need to think about whenever you're making your vehicle. So if you're making a moving fortress, you're probably going to want to have it hollow. You're probably going to want to make it really big and wide, taking up a lot of space. But also at the same time, even though you are really defensive, you're also really big. So if they take out a wheel, your moving fortress is just now a fortress. You're no longer moving. And you also have to think about balance, weight proportions and stuff like that. And there are different weighted blocks, so then you can make it to where your vehicle is not top heavy, or maybe you do want it top heavy if you're crazy. Maybe if you want your vehicle to be very light, you can just use triangular pieces in different shapes like that. So yes, you do have to, there are physics in this game and you do have to practice and everything, but to help you out, go into the practice mode and of course you can test out your vehicle, but it's also really cool. They have a bunch of random preset bots there, so you can go and check out the different design builds and everything and get inspiration from that. Also, one thing to remember is that whenever you're building your bots and your vehicles, they share the same pool. They share the same inventory of blocks. So you're going to need to spend money in order to actually get more blocks. Of course, this can be in-game cash, but if you want to hurry up, go through and buy extra items quickly, you can always use real money. But I think as a free-to-play model, it's going to work fantastically. And it's actually pretty easy to rank up and get things. I really do like the tech tree. I think it's really awesome that they allowed me to do that. So like if you want to specialize in hover technology, just go ahead and go down the hover technology list and stuff like that. But I guess in a sense, you know, people who play longer, of course, they're going to be heavier geared and everything. So in that sense, yeah, it's a little bit unfair. A new player isn't going to be extremely outfitted, but the starter vehicle that you do get is actually nice. It's actually not bad. So yeah, from that starter vehicle, already you can start to make you can have a hover vehicle, you can make a tank, and really from the very beginning, you can already see, as a new player, I can already see the potential of this game, and that's not even considering all the different kinds of blocks that they could add on later. So for already what they have right now, it's a really good package, especially considering that you can just go on and play, and there's lots of people playing right now. It's just fun. It's just a fun game. And right now there's not too much with the different weapons, but who knows? Maybe they'll add missiles, maybe they'll add like infrared goggles, or maybe they'll have like invisibility. Digging machine, I don't even know. Like, really, they could do whatever they wanted with this game, and it doesn't matter because already it's a good game, and it's only gonna get better. So I completely suggest this game. Go check it out right now. Links in the description. And remember, guys, have fun. I'm Skyline Shore with FreeMMOStation. Sincerely, have fun, guys.